Okay, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. You guys, we are on Sim. We are on our Sim 3. We're doing the legacy, and we are on the family. Now, as you can see the university because I didn't delete this video because, babe, I'm showing you my police station. I'm going to take this police station, it's in my library, and I'm going to drop it in the new world of Lucky Pump. But I wanted to give you the tour of the police station, you guys. So let's get into the tour. If you are new to the channel, take that time now to hit that subscribe button. Come back to the video. Make sure you share the video. If you already a sub, I'm forever humble and grateful. Thank you for subbing to my channel. And let's just get back into the video. You guys, this is my police station. And baby, we got police officers. You all better stop playing with me. I'm good at what I do. So, we got police officers on duty, you guys. So, obviously, this is the first floor. If you can look straight ahead, you get a glimpse of my salon fashion building. Yes, but we're going to say that when I do that. You see, we got the chef. They're on duty. You see the chef. They showed up here, but we're going to get to that. We're going to start off on the first floor, you guys. And like I say, so on the first floor, we have, you come into a police office, real police station. You have the police people up front, and that's where you go out there, and you report a fucking crime. You say, somebody done stole from me, or I want a restraining order. I want whatever. So, I'm going to get him to show you that he could go communicate with those two police officers. Now, at this time, I'm in build mode because I realized I got to chop that little, I put a little half wall up, right? So, I got to chop the little half wall in front of each police officer, not the whole wall down, just what in front of them, so that he can literally walk up there and communicate with them. I'm going to go ahead and paint the counter where the cash register is exactly the same paint that you see on the rest of the half wall. And you're going to actually see me do that. So I'm in build mode right now, and I'm going to show you all that. So look at the half wall. Watch me change the counter to look exactly like the half wall. The color just may be off, just a little off, like has from a little lighter shade or a darker shade, but it's gonna see, it's right there. Now let me do the other one, then I'm gonna go back to live mode, and then we're gonna go back and we're gonna finish this tour. And again, this is my police station. I titled this venue real simple, Sim Police Station. It is what it is. But you guys, I made this police station from scratch. At the bottom, in the basement, is the original Rabbit Hole Police Station. And I'm going to show you that towards the end of the video. So at the end of the day, baby, my police stations work. They could come into this building. And when I say the sim, be simming, lifing, and interacting, and doing everything. And then if they got to go to the real police station, they just get their ass down there. I love it. But like I said, you guys, back into the game. Let me put the camera, level the camera, bite down. You guys, he loves that damn backpack. Now, in Lucky Pump, that's just only showing in this tour. Now that they're in Lucky Pump, they no longer at the university. They're not going to have the fucking backpacks. You got to worry about it. So you would not see the backpacks anymore until I have my kids. And then I'm going to assign my kids to have some backpacks, and they have to be teenagers and up. But I'm only going to give it to my teenagers. But these are the two cops working at the front desk. I don't know their fucking name because I didn't write it down. And it's unnecessary. But you guys, look at his motorcycle parked on the outside. Now at Lucky Pond, he don't have this motorcycle yet, but I'm gonna give him a motorcycle, and I'm gonna give him a race car. Yes. And he's going to be a fireman. He's going to start off as a fireman first. But as you can see, he can sit down in the chair. You know how when somebody, listen, if you went to the movie, because I'm not going to lie, I've been blessed. I ain't never had to go to a police station. But you know how you watch movies and stuff, and you see somebody go to a police station, and they have it where you sit in the chair, they'll say, have a seat here, and then the cop will come over and ask you questions and take down notes, everything. So that's what that is. I wanted to show you all that work. You guys, I do not do any mods. I do not do CC custom content. This is strictly base game work. And what I do, baby. So like I said, you guys, so you see, he can interact with the cops and everything. So this is what they do there. So like I said, we got some chairs where they could come in and they could just sit down, wait their turn. Right there in the front, we got a little waterfall out here on the left. So cute, right? I love it. We got some grass. We made the little patio part, walking up into it. So right there where he's at, you guys, and it may show you in the next video. I don't know if it's going to show in this video, but that's the chief of police office. I did finally get the chief, but I don't know if they're going to show it in this video. But I did get the chief, but I don't think it's going to show in this video while I was doing the tour, but that's okay. As we do the gameplay in the future, you're going to see it's fully all employees are on deck. So that's the chief office. This right here, that if they're a cop, they're a police officer, a private investigator, or whatever, or sheriff, this is their workout room. This is strictly for them, not the criminal. So we have a treadmill, we have 2 benches for them to work out straight ahead. We got a female bathroom that you see is pink and gray to the left, and we have a male's bathroom that's gray and blue. Everything works, everything is functional. So like I say, I had him get on the treadmill. Now he's going to get on this workout bench. I'm just going to show you how everything works so that you know, baby, that if you don't like rabbit holes, you can make your venue like Sweet Tea Cup. Take the original one, put it in the basement. But you got to remember, as you make this venue on top of it, you got to block it. That means you got to have it where they got to go through all these floors, have them in the levels you want. You got to block them and make it easy for them not to just go into the elevator stairs and just bypass all this shit you made, and then they just go to the rabbit hole. So if you make 2 or 3 levels of floors, which is what I do, don't make it accessible for them to get to the elevator. You can make the elevator, but put a wall, but don't put a door. So only put a door when they make it up to the 3rd floor. This way they have to interact and go on every floor. I love it. So now, you guys, we're going to go to, this is a room for employees. If you're a police officer, private investigator, whatever, they could come in, they could watch TV, they could watch some important news about their case, or they could come in here and literally play video games. Yes, cops play video games when they're off duty. Okay? Waiting to be called in to go on duty. Now, this is a game, you guys. I just say real life. Get out of your feelings. Don't judge me, judge your man. So like I say, and my cops, they stay on post because I use a book cash register, which is going to enable them and require them to stay in place. Now, I am going to have to drop some other sims in the world, you guys, because as I create these venues and stuff, I'm going to need these employees, because if you don't have enough sim, the game is going to start sending the same people, and then, like, you don't want to be to a restaurant and then a cop show up in a cop uniform. Okay, I'm showing you, this is the investigation criminal board where they could go in and talk about their plan, where they can draw a diagram of what building they're going to, or draw a picture of somebody, whatever, put on your vision. I'm showing you that work as well. After this, I'm going to have him pull out, you guys, this amazing briefcase. I love it. Why he stole it and stuck it in his inventory, I don't know. But I'm going to have him pull it out. And then after he get through demonstrating to you all, him using what that briefcase does, he's going to have the nerve to stick it back in his inventory, but I'm going to take that shit back out. Because we ain't doing it. You guys, look at this diagram. Look at the gameplay, baby. Enso could never. I'll wait. Sim 4 could never. At this day, and I love me some Sim 2. Sim 2 could never. Sim 3 is the most ultimate game. It's Sim 3 for me. I love it. So like I said, you guys, this is him. Look at this briefcase. It's amazing. It got everything. He can take notes. He can do diagrams. It comes with a clock. It has a little TV, a little laptop in it. Everything he needs. So we're going to pretend he's a cop, right? He's a chief, or he's doing the training. He got everything he needs while they are sitting there in the conference room. See that table? That's a conference room. You got other cops can sit there and they can listen to what he's saying. I love it. See how the briefcase can fold up and he can put he stuck that shit in his inventory, but I'm going to take it back out and you're going to see I'm going to put it back on the floor. I want that briefcase to remain at the police station, not in his inventory. He does too much. But like I said, you guys see, I put it back. So, and I want to show you, he can sit here at this table. It can sit up to 4 Sims, you guys, to be here. And they can have a little conference. They could do whatever. I love it. I love my police station. Let's say I create a family of police officers. I can literally have control of all 8 of them, and I can send them here, and I can have them utilize this police station. Now, over here, this is the holding cell. This is where when somebody is taken in jail, until they fingerprint their ass and deal with them. This is where they're gonna put them. So I have two holding cells. I'm gonna show you that this function, this works as well. This bitch, they can fall asleep on here. They can fucking nap. It's like they do on TV when people is in jail. So like I said, you guys, now I did not specify whether it's a male door or female door. So hey, this could be a co-ed jail. You get locked the fuck up, that's where we're gonna go. So we're gonna get them up. Also, the urinal do work. I thought for gameplay, why not put a urinal instead of a toilet and put a door to block them off? No, we're gonna treat it like a real jail. I did it this way. So he done went there. We're gonna take him out. Now he's gonna go to the interrogation room. That's where, you know how they interrogating someone. Whether they put them in the holding cell and they took them out and brought them to the interrogation room, or whether or not they say, listen, I'm not going to arrest your ass, but I need to investigate this. I need to interrogate you. That is that room. You know the room that got the trick mirror where they're thinking it's a mirror, but actually it's cops on the other side looking in. They got microphones, they can hear what's going on. That's what that room is. Now, we're going to take him out back. Listen, I have jail cells. I have locked down jail cell where you can put real criminals here. So, but you can't have real criminals and felonies in jail cell if you don't have an outside. I got a 12-foot gate around it so the prisoners cannot escape, and it's electrical. And I have a guard which is on duty 24/7. See, she's right there. Sometimes it switch up, it'd be a guy, but they cannot escape and leave the yard. So we got the basketball goal out here. We have two push-up machines where they can do some push-up. No, not electrical, just do that shit straight up. We have, I think I have a picnic table so they can sit down, do whatever. And you got, it's a lot of dirt. It's kind of dark and it's raining, so it's kind of hard to see, but trust me, that is no damn grass right there. That's strictly dirt. I do got a thing out there for in the future that could get water, whatever. So now, you guys, we're gonna move on to the second floor. Now, on the second floor, we got police officers. We got police officers all up in this police station. So we're gonna head first all the way to the left. It looks like a cafeteria. It's a full mess hall for the prisoners. See, there's a police officer always on duty right there. This is not for the employees. This is where the prisoners, the felony, the criminals come eat. This is where they come. I didn't really put nothing fancy here. I did put a vending machine. Listen, hopefully they got fucking commissary. We're gonna say like they got a commissary car and a car with a vending machine. Listen, they got money on their shit. Hey, not my problem. Don't judge me, judge your mammy. So I showed you. This is the gray room. I made it look dark like this. So this is strictly for the prisoners, the criminals. So now the bad guys, the bad women. This is a co-ed jail. Now we're gonna send him on the other side. I have the cafe restaurant for the employee. Listen, I told him to get some coffee from the criminal side. Baby, not him saying like I ain't drinking over there. I'm a cop. So he's in the restaurant, so that's good. This is the cafe. You know how I do, how I get down. I put the chef, the bistro. That is not a base game feature. You have to purchase that from Premier Content. It's called the Unusual Bistro. It comes with these fancy, it comes with a nice stove, and it comes with the chef. I can set the menu. I can put like over 20 different things, you guys, on this menu. Between 20 and 30, it's a lot. I can put the hours, like what time it open, it close. I can put if I want to upgrade it. But anyway, I'm going to zoom in on the chef because I want you all to see the chef. I want you to see how he's cooking, baby. I want you to see that. So, I believe I had him, as usual, I love hot wings. I had him to order some place to order for hot wings. So, this is, I enlarged it, zoomed in so you can see him. He cooked. Now, he's going to go out and he's going to take his order. He's going to ask Tigger, what are you eating? He's going to go ahead and get his order. This is where I had Tigger to order some hot wings, you guys. That's what he's going to eat. As you can see, you guys, the time is changing. As you can see, it's getting dark outside, but that's okay. This police station, I believe the police station City Hall, and the hospital. I believe those three venues stay open 24 hours. This is the reason why I kept the rabbit hole and put it in the basement, because I need my building to work properly. But when it comes to like a restaurant, a bookstore, a grocery store, well, no, I do the grocery store too, but those other little venues, it don't have to work a certain way. I'm okay. So there's the hot wings you got. Let me zoom in to see the hot wing. So like I said, this is where the employees, this is their restaurant with the blue chair. The prisoners have the black chair. So this is their restaurant. They have a chef on duty at all times. I do have a food register. The reason why there's nobody over there, no, I think he is over there. So I do have someone working on that. See the man over there? He run that cash register. So he can either place an order, you see with the menu. I do got 1 or 2 tables that did come with the menu, because if I don't put a table that don't have a menu, they're not going to have somewhere to sit to order the regular food. They'll wind up going on the crook side, the criminal side, and we don't want that. So I believe on the other side over there to the left, I got some tables without menus, so they can just order regular food. Now he's gonna go in, and two, again, this is where the workers sleep. I have a male section that's blue, and I have a female section that's pink. You guys don't tell me I put menus on all the goddamn. You know what? Why is he back over there? Sir, you're not gonna order no more food. Oh, you know what? Yes, he is, you guys, because I forgot I did a short of peanut butter and jelly. If you missed that short where I did the wrapping peanut butter and jelly song, I had to sing him back. A lot of time, you guys, while I'm doing my video, voice over my video, I would do my short. So you're going to see him quickly eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, okay? But after he do that, I'm going to have him go over there to the left, straight ahead. I got a pink section, that's for the female officers where they stay, and then we got the blue section, that's where the male officers stay. So you're gonna see that, but first he's gonna go ahead and eat this peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I know he didn't eat it that fast. Why is he getting up? Okay, you know what the fuck happened? Is he gonna come back at the end of the day? I don't know where he's going. You know, you guys, he's going to come back and order the sandwich. I don't know. Listen, I think he was trying to escape. Why he got up and he was trying to leave the police station, I don't know, but I'm going to send him back. As you can see, he's back on the first floor. Because remember, I got the holding cell, 1 and 2. Oh, I know what happened. Look at that chick. See that chick right there with the shorts on? You guys, she's Potsy Rotsy. So she's at the police station. I don't know who the hell is supposed to be famous when this is a police station. But not her ass here, honey, with her coochie cutter shorts on and crop top. Yeah, she's here. She's a Potsy Rotsy. But I'm going to send him back up here because I believe, like I say, I still wanted him to eat the peanut butter and jelly sandwich so that I could do the show. You guys, just look at the scenery. Look at the world on the outside. Look how realistic that is. You got a whole nother building over there with a car on the outside, and then you can see outside the window where it's literally dark. Who the fuck she taking the picture of? Tigger is not a celebrity. If he is, it's without my notice. Don't tell me he's a damn celebrity. I don't know, you guys, because I did not level him up and I did not make him a celebrity. So I think it's one of the cops, which is insane. We're gonna say he must be a special cop, like on Bad Boys, like with Martin Lawrence and Will Smith. Because why would a paparazzi be taking a picture of a cop? But anyway, we're gonna send him back up here, and I believe I see him back to go eat that peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Or either I see him straight ahead. Okay, good. Maybe I did the peanut butter and jelly sandwich off camera, which is good. But I sent him to show you that the men's suite for the workers, the cop, does work. That's them in blue. They have full-out bathroom. They have a toilet and sink. And then we have the showers in the back. I did the same thing towards the left for the female. As you see, it's pink and gray. So like I said, you guys, so what we got on the second floor, we got the suites, the place where the workers are going to sleep and stay. They want to come in, they ain't got to fucking go home. Also on this floor, we got the cafe, only for the workers. But yeah, on the other side, we do have the mess hall, the cafeteria for the bad people. But don't worry, it's behind walls and heavy surveillance door. Look at him. Man, are you drunk? Get back over there. Look. He keep walking off on the cash register. I don't know, you guys. It makes me wonder if Tigger is not a celebrity because I don't know why he keep walking. He act like he's stalking Tigger. So I don't know if Tigger gonna go eat this peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And that's what he's finna do. So I think this is where I had him to come back. He's gonna sit down. He's gonna order it again, you guys. And I do apologize that you got to see him come back to this cafeteria to eat this peanut butter and jelly sandwich. But I needed this short. We're gonna send him back to go eat this peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And then right after he eat this, then I'm gonna go ahead and have him go up to the 3rd floor, and we're gonna finish with our tour. So like I said, you guys, make sure you guys you get a video a like, watch, continue to watch the whole video because it's very entertaining. It's very informative because if you play Sims yourself, and if you've never played this way, I'm hoping in giving you the encouragement and everything and the motivation for you to go through this yourself. It's so fun, you guys, to create your own police station and then watch the sim interact with it, to watch the gameplay. It's so rewarding, so amazing. So like I said, you guys, he's gonna go ahead and eat this peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and you guys, he eat the shit really fast. He eats, so there's his peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Because like I say, I did a short. If you missed the short of me doing the peanut butter and jelly sandwich, please go catch that short. And while you edit, look at the other shorts because they're good. But like I said, you guys, he's eating a sandwich. After he do that, we're gonna continue with the tour, and we're gonna send him upstairs to the 3rd level. Let me explain to you what's on the 3rd level. That is literally the sleeping quarters of the jail cell. That's where the jail cells are for the criminals. They are up on the 3rd floor behind a heavy security door. The door is such security we're gonna say it's gonna electrocute their ass. Hey, don't judge me, judge mammy. Put on your gaming vibes. Dream, what's the word I'm looking for, you guys? When you, imagination. Thank you. But like I say, we're going to send them up there to the 3rd floor, you guys. You're going to see it. And like I say, there are cops all over my police station. And no, they did not come. I had to literally use a cheat code. And then I had to go to create a sim on each one of those sims. And I had to dress them out in a cop uniform. So first we're going to start off going to the jail cell of the criminals. They got plain bed with a black blanket. They got a urinal. They have a sink. We didn't put shit fancy. You see how that lady is right there, you guys? I believe I'm going to do it on video. I got to go and put her on a cop uniform. So I believe I'm going to do that on video where I got you guys watching it. So hopefully it's going to pick up on the video. It's not going to go just stay on black for you guys. But we got to change her clothes. She cannot be walking around talking about she a damn cop. And look, she got a shirt, so short. She don't even have on her police hat. I need for them. So also I'm going to show you too that they can interact with all these cops. So he's over there. Basically he's saying, look, I'm doing a fucking video. You mind if I do a video and do it to it? The cop is like, no, it's good. It's okay. So, like I say, she can, and you guys, because I'm in university town, look how she's walking around that backpack. But I'm going to click on her, and hopefully the game is going to pick that up for the video. We need to alter her. We need to put her on the police cap. I need to put her on the police suit and shoes. So you guys, basically, I had him to go up here to the roof. They literally, if there is a zombie apocalypse, and the cops got to look out and see what's going on in the world. They got to see what building being attacked, what house. They can literally come up to this rooftop. I'll wait. Stop playing with it. I clock that T, baby. They can come up to the rooftop up that ladder, and they can, just watch the whole town from right there. Look, you can see the stars, you can see the trees, you can see the night and everything. So that's it. Now we're gonna send him back down. Now we're gonna send him back, and I think he's gonna let me see where he's gonna go, because he already been to the jail cell. I'm gonna see where he can go. And like I say, this is a co-ed police station. Oh, I know I'm supposed to be changing her clothes. I think I'm gonna do it in just a minute. See that room where he's sitting in right there? That's a regular recliners there, but that's okay. The fucking prisoners, baby, they got not them got duct tape on the chairs, but I'm gonna go in. I think this is where I'm gonna go in, and I'm gonna alter her. Also, you got, but that's a room where the prisoners, the criminals, that could go there. They can, it's their library. They can read a book, and they can just sit there and read the fucking book. You know that lie and talk about, oh, I made a change and I changed my leaf. I found, listen, we ain't gonna play with it. Saying that they move differently, but I'm glad you guys that got us in Creative Sam. So I'm gonna show you how I go in. So let me give you the cheat code. So you put in testing cheats and then an S. Keep writing enabled and then an ED. Then you're gonna hit space. Then type in the word true, TRUE. You're gonna hit enter. After you do that, you can shift click. You got to put the cursor on them. Match the shift button on your keyboard or your laptop or your computer. Hold that down and then you click, and then you're gonna have 4 or 5 options, I believe, to come up. You want to choose just a minute, you guys, I forgot my water. But you want to choose the option that says create a sim. You're going to click that and it's going to throw you into this mode. This is where you're going to see, I'm going to go in, I'm going to start off with her hair, and then I'm going to give her a police hat because baby, she look goofy. She ain't gonna scare nobody and arrest nobody looking like that. So you're gonna see, I'm gonna go and give her, and when I give her the police hat, I love it how the game automatically, thank you, pin their hair up. It's gonna pin her hair up, see? So she got her police hat. Now we're gonna go in and we're gonna give her, you guys, a police outfit. Now the best thing about the police outfit is it comes in a jumper where it comes in a one-piece suit, and I love that. Versus than me, got to put in the shirt and do the pants and so on. It's going to come in a jumper. Now, I wish you can see what I can see, but you're not going to see it. So if you're watching her for a little bit, you guys, this water is so tight. But let me give me a minute to open up this water. But, okay, now I found the outfit. So she has on the police outfit. I'm going to go ahead and I believe, just a minute, let me drink me a sip of water, you guys. Because this is my 3rd video and my voice is straight. But you guys, I love doing this. But I believe I'm going to keep the uniform that color. It's like a dark gray. It's not really a black. So I think I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to give her the shoes. Because the shoes she had on was not the right shoes. I'm going to change her shoes. And I'm probably going to color code the shoes. But I know I'm going to change that hat to match her uniform. So like I said, I'm glad I did this on camera because I want you to see how I do this. So if you're wondering, as you can see in the future, that I'm going in and I could get my employees, and you wonder why how she get all her people to be, not her, listen, why did it take that off? What the hell? I don't know why they did that, you guys, but I promise you, when I come back to the game, she gonna be in her right uniform. Why the hell it put her on jean shorts and that shirt? I have no idea. When I literally had on the uniform, but like I said, when I go back into the game, she's gonna fully dress the right way. I don't know if it did that because I was going to do her shoes, or maybe I hit the button by mistake. I don't know. But anyway, like I said, you guys, when I go back into the game, return to the game, because I'm still in the game, but I'm going to return to live mode. That's when you go back to live mode and your Sims continue to do what they're doing. You're going to see when she's fully dressed. And like I said, you guys, this is Creative Sim. And so when you see other venues, what I was saying, and like when I do, for instance, I do an ice cream shop. I'm going to do the hospital. I'm going to do that. And you just like, but how did she get them to dress that way? This is how. I put in my cheat. I shift click and then I choose Creative Sim. And then I go fuck with them. I could change the color. I could change their sex. I could change it from a male to female. I could change their race. I could change their age. I could change their color, their complexion, their hair. Excuse me, the shoes. I could change anything, you guys. So you guys, you know what? We're going to end this right here. But like I say, in part 2 of the tour, you'll see that they're on the place. See your next video.